And welcome back, guys. You can see I'm trying to ride my pig around the house, but he just does not want to listen to me. That's fine. We can actually do something about that. Oh god, he's trying to kill me! I can't get off him! Okay, well. Note to self, don't try to ride him in the house. He will attempt to murder you. Good to know. Please stop breaking your legs in my house, excuse me. But I believe if we come in here... I would think it's in here. It might not be. Let's see here. Maybe it's in food. Another thing is, it depends on whether or not it's even in the game yet. You know what? There's no way it's in the game yet. I cannot make a carrot on a stick yet. Which is very unfortunate. There's no way for me to control this guy at all. I just kind of have to let him do his thing. That means even with that saddle on him, I just can't really do anything. It's a little unfortunate, but... I suppose it is what it is, but hey, if you don't watch RuneScape or it's not out yet, yes, I made another RuneScape video if it's not out yet in that case. I do have a new microphone now, which is great news for the series, especially this one, because now you might notice that when I close and shut this gate, you don't hear it 42 times now. Just once. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, that's pretty great. So anyways, we have lots of things to do. And the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead and get right to planting trees. That's right, I need more trees. So we got to get those planted. We can do that right now. And what we're going to do with these trees is I'm going to bone meal them up, and then we're going to go ahead and get started on a farm for these really loud animals. You guys are just too loud. And get them away from my house so they can be loud somewhere else. That's what I think I need to do. And you know, I was thinking about it. I do want to go ahead and put this ender pearl in here. I think that'll look nice on the wall right there. Actually, no. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to do this. We're going to come in here. We're going to take this map off the wall. And I'm going to put the ender pearl in here. I think once I get blaze rods, maybe I'll turn it into an eye of ender. That could be nice. And then we're going to do this real quick. And I was about to start searching for my bone meal, but when I put that map down, I actually saw that all of my bone meal's in my... No! No! It's a big tree! My life is ruined. Alright. Well... life ruined or not, we have trees to cut down, so we got to get on that. I'm going to go over here and we're going to tend to our farm real quick, and then we're going to get on that. And all of the animals have in fact respawned on the island, so it's noisy everywhere we go. And I was talking to my friend about the mycelium, the mushroom island. And he was thinking that I'm probably going to have to kill all these animals around here so that we can get some mushrooms to spawn. So we're going to go ahead and build up a farm, get the red sheep in there, and then we're going to murder everything else on the island and try to get over there before anything starts spawning here and see if that helps. And if I can get a mycelium, they're not mycelium, they're mushrooms. If I can get a mushroom to show up, then what I'm going to do is try to get him from... that island way over there. Can't really see it from here, and we're gonna try to get them here. But as you can see, we're gonna need to do a little bit of terraforming or something first, because there is just not a whole lot of room around here for a farm. So I'm thinking probably we could come like right here maybe, and I could just go ahead and I could flatten out the earth down there, and I can then bring it up here, and it might look a little weird because it'll be floating, but I don't really care, honestly. I just don't. But what I do want is all of this. I want all of this, and I want it gone. So I'm going to flatten this out real quick. All right, I'm thinking about it. Do I really need to flatten this out? Ooh, I'm dropping dirt everywhere. And, you know, I'm thinking maybe I don't. Maybe we just forgo that part and we just kind of start building it out a little bit. You know, see where we get. See what I'm thinking. Or, yeah, actually, no. I changed my mind. We're not going to put it up there at all. We're actually going to flatten this area out and then put the farm down here and just go from there. because this is a decently far away from my house. You might notice that I can't hear 42 cows from the hole up there. So that's really good. What's not really good, though, is my boat is currently floating off into the ocean. I should probably do something about that. Okay, not only is my boat floating away, but now it's nighttime, which means I have to get some sleep. Oh my god. This little island right here, I think I might actually just delete. Just make disappear, because I don't think that we really need this all here. Yeah, it's just kind of in the way. I would go to sleep, but it'd be kind of cool if maybe a creeper spawned over here and helped me got rid of all of it. But I guess we'll see what happens. I should probably put my sword in my hand, though, just in case. Like so. Now we get to learn just how dangerous the island truly is. Unfortunately, all of my tools are getting ready to break, so I might end up having to put this on hold just for a second. If we go onto the other side of the island, I'm thinking that would be a good spot for a mine entrance. And if you don't know, one of the best ways to get materials in this version is to just go ahead and strip mine. So if I don't find a cave, it's not really that big of a deal. But what is a big of a deal is the fact that I need to now run back to my home base, my house up here, without getting murdered. So let's go ahead and do that. Sounds like I'm about to have a friend drop down on me. Maybe not. Let's see here. If I can get myself up here, we're going to fight him to the death. Even though he's already dead. I don't see him. He must be inside the wall. Ignore the cows. We don't need to listen to him. We just need to get some Z's. Which, of course, is so easy when you're constantly listening to bah and moo. So easy. How you doing, Mr. Pibb? Did you sleep well? Don't really care. I have things to do. Such as making a new pickaxe. We'll just make a stone one. It'll take a little bit longer to get some stuff done, but I don't currently have a mine set up, and that's probably something I should just go ahead and do right now. We're going to go ahead and do that, actually. You know, it would be nice to wait a minute and get the farm going, but the fact is that, once again, the farm is going to have to take the back line because there are just more important things going on. Hopefully nothing murders me from under one of these trees. Brown sheep! How nice. But we're going to come over here. Kind of close to where we were fishing earlier. There's a second one. And I'm thinking, oh god, here we go. Ah! Alright, so that didn't really work out as planned. However, he actually did kind of open up a nice little spot here. So what I'm thinking is this is just going to be where we put the mine. That is a fishing rod. I'm not going to be doing much mining with that. So let's go ahead and just start clearing out the stone instead of fixing it up. I will fix up a little bit of it, though. That's why I brought the dirt. Something like this, maybe. You know, just a little bit here, like this. And this dirt will probably get replaced because I would like to make like kind of a mine shaft kind of look. Maybe kind of like what you can find in the game. Maybe my own little flavor to it. I'm not sure yet. But we are going to make it 3 wide like this, which is a little bit wider than what they are normally. So, you know, work with me here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do quite yet. We're going to go ahead and leave that there, actually. We're going to slowly make our way down into the ground now. And it looks like we've got some gravel here, so I should definitely grab that. That'll be useful, especially if we run into a lava pit on our way down. I can use all this gravel to fill up that gravel, fill up the lava. That makes a lot more sense. And there's some coal here, too. That is just great, because I can never have enough coal. You know, you think you have enough coal, and then what do you know? You've run out of coal. So, you know, anytime you see it, you really should just mine it. There's really never a good reason not to. Unless, of course, you're just stacks on stacks already, but even then, you know, I feel like you should probably just take your time and grab all the resources. You can never not, you gotta remember something, you can always be more rich, alright? You can always have more wealth. And in this beautiful land, I am the only person who matters, so I will gladly be as greedy as I can and steal all the resources for myself. But before I do that, I'm going to have to go back and make some shovels. So let's climb our way back up here. Maybe I should make a staircase going down towards the mine or something like that. But for now, we're going to just try to focus on making the mine itself. No point in having a pathway to something that doesn't even exist yet. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and make another sword as well. We'll make an iron sword because I'd like to be well protected. You know, we can deal with weaker tools. That guy is not doing too hot. But what I can't deal with is losing to monsters because I chose to make a weaker sword. So we're not going to do that. And where was this pit at? Have I passed it? Oh, I found it. So let's go ahead and do this actually, just so I can see it a little better. And maybe we'll use wood as the entrance because that's what they do in normal mine shafts, right? Could be nice. A lot of my builds have been wood so far. I'm not too against it. But let's go ahead and grab this coal here because as I said, we could always use more coal. And also, I got to get the rest of this gravel here. Once we get all this set up, though, we can make ourselves a nice little farm. I don't know if I'm going to do anything crazy like a barn. Probably not. But maybe later, maybe in the future at some point, that could be cool to do. But right now, the main goal is to just get these farm animals away from the house so that we can hear ourselves think when at home. That is the biggest thing that needs to be done for sure. And we can definitely accomplish that very soon. And I have to say something as well. I'm extremely happy about how the Minecraft series has been going so far. This is the series I've had the most fun with so far. And for some reason, it is the only series that's actually gaining traction right now. So if I had to pick one of them to gain traction, it would definitely be this one. I'm very happy about that. I think the first episode has hit 100 views now, which is just amazing. It's not something I expected to happen, especially in the first 2 days of uploading it. So that is just absolutely amazing. If you're still watching, I really appreciate you. But regardless of that, I still have to get this gravel. So, you know, even if you're not here watching me do that, I will be grabbing it. And now I'm going to climb back up here. And I'm thinking maybe I'll replace the flooring with like cobble as I go down, and then like, you know, it'll just kind of turn into a normal mine with like smooth stone on the ground as normal, but not quite there yet. And I don't want to fill this in. It's going to be a hassle, so I'm just going to grab the last remaining bits of this gravel here, and we're just going to come on over here, and we're going to make it disappear with lots of dirt, because I don't have stone. Well, I do have stone, but I don't want to use it on this. So we're just going to do it like this. Just like this. Master Architect in motion right now. Check that out. Can't even tell that it was there. A little bit of that. Alright. I'm going to leave that coal in the wall there, even though I said that you can never have enough coal, because I kind of like the look of it just being there in the wall. I kind of like the look of that coal over there too. Maybe I can get Silk Touch later and try to put some more ores around. That'd be nice, right? But we don't have that right now, so we're not going to worry about anything to do with Silk Touch quite yet. But we are going to worry about getting further down in this mountain here. And I think as I go, I'm going to have to continue to cover this from this side, but that's okay. We're not too worried about that. It doesn't take too much to get that done. There we go. And soon it will be covered up naturally by the stone anyway, so that is just fine with me. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this cobblestone I'm wasting because currently my resources are not very well maintained, so I got to try to keep up with that. It would be very bad if I started running out of materials because I'm just throwing it around. I am using a stone pickaxe, you might notice, so it's not as if I am rolling in dough quite yet. But hopefully with this strip mine we're making right now, we will be able to get there. And won't that be amazing? We have diamond blocks on diamond blocks on diamond blocks. You know what I'm saying? We run these streets with how many diamond blocks we got. Oop, don't want it there though. But we're not quite there yet. No such luck. But we don't really need any of that right now. What we really need is just a lot of iron. Diamonds are great, but honestly, you know, you get yourself some iron and you're pretty set. And that's really all we need right now, is just to be set. While I get everything all situated. And I should start putting torches on the inside as well, I think, because as it gets darker and darker here, things might start spawning on me, and that would not be the most ideal thing in the world to happen. Put some torches like right there, and then we'll come down here, we'll put some torches right here, and that should give us enough light for at least a little bit. And that looks pretty pleasant as well. And I'll come back around as we finish it up and put down planks, I think, for the aesthetic that I wanted to go for, but for now, well, I might as well just fill this one up. For now, we're just going to keep going down, 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 and hopefully, you know, what I could do is actually, I should go get my map, because if you don't know, diamonds start spawning at Y11 in this version. So we want to go to Y11 and stop. I know I said I don't really care too much about diamonds right now, but if I'm going to make a strip mine, then there's really no good reason not to go to the level that they're most common at. Just because I don't need them doesn't mean I don't want them. So if we just come in here and find our map, it's on the wall. How silly of me. And there we go, put that back on there. Alright, and as you can see, we're currently at Y92. That's pretty high. We got to go all the way down to 11. No diamonds are going to be showing up here. So, we're going to fix that problem up by getting ourselves down here. Here it is. And it looks like it's getting dark. So we might have some visitors as we go, but we're not going to sleep. We're not afraid of the dark. But we are afraid of not having iron, so gonna get on that. I think that's what I'm gonna care about. And when a creeper shows up behind me and murders me for my decisions, well, then I guess I had it coming. Because I'm the one who decided, hey, I can just stay down here forever. And I'm gonna continue to believe that, because so far nothing's stopping me. And I feel like I'm making this part of the mine a little too big in length. In fact, I am, if we look here. I don't know what I'm doing here. Also, I have a shovel, but I haven't been using it, so that's awesome. I love it when I do things like that. Just waste my time for no good reason. And then you're like, oh, but there it is. That must be so annoying watching someone do that. In fact, I know it is, because I've watched Let's Plays myself. It's always like, oh, what are you doing? I'm literally sitting here, I'm like, oh, I'll just use my bucket on this stone as I have a pickaxe in the next slot. Like, what am I doing? So we're just gonna get down here. And if you look right there, what you can see now, it is nighttime. And that's fantastic for the creepers, not so fantastic for us. But, you know, what we can do to keep them from coming around here, hopefully, is place these torches. And hopefully they will respect my boundaries and stay away from me. I have a feeling, though, it's probably not going to work out that way. Something tells me they don't care about my boundaries as Minecraft monsters. But what I can do is I can keep looking over my shoulder, I suppose, to, like, see what happens. You know, never know. If nothing else, I can at least be prepared for when they show up. Checking the map, we're only at 57, so we got plenty of mining to go. Looks like this is gonna be the epic mining episode, because wowee, I'm gonna have to mine a lot. And at this rate, I might even make a chest at the front of the mine that's just full of cobble for me to leave, because as it is right now, I have way more than I need. So we're just gonna try to get that going here. And it's starting to get darker and darker. And something that is very unfortunate about this version is that I can't check light maps. There's no way for me to do that at all, so I will just be constantly wasting torches with no knowledge of whether or not I even needed to use it. It's just how it's going to be. But finally, we find some iron. Our mining is finally paying off. So we're going to get all that iron. Yes, please. And, you know, while we're at it, I'm just going to go ahead and put some of the iron in my hand here, because I want to be able to see it. I want to see how much I'm getting. And that is going to help me determine how useful this is even being. I'll go ahead and use the wood here, because I did say I wanted to start turning it into wood as I go. So since I'm going to cover it up, I might as well use the wood in my inventory right here to do it. And maybe it'll even look better with random wood planks in the walls next to the smooth stone. As we go down this mine shaft, I can get rid of this dirt and do that too. But for now, we're just going to keep going down. Don't want to start doing all that yet. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I'm just so excited about this mine for some reason. Everything I do in this version of Minecraft is just so much fun. Everything I do, I'm just like, wow. That's just how I remember it. And that is hardcore nostalgia goggles, I know, but, you know, let's be honest. That's why we're all here. We're all hanging out, having a great time, and I am all for it. Just one block after the other. And the great thing about this is once we have this mine set up, we're going to have access to plenty of resources right here at the island. And with those resources, I'm going to be able to make a nice farm. I'm going to be able to get a minecart system going, which means I won't have to boat around anymore. Imagine if I'm able to just take a minecart to any of the islands whenever I want. It would be fantastic. And then we can also make a minecart rail over to the mushroom island so we can abduct some mushrooms. I don't know if I can put them in minecarts in this version, but it doesn't really matter because either way, if I have to, I will walk the whole way with wheat in my hand just so they'll come with me. With any luck, we can get silk touch even, and I can just bring some mycelium over. They won't spawn on mycelium just because it's there, but it would look awesome on my island instead of over there. So I do want to do that pretty badly. There's a lot of things I want to do with silk touch, things I'm not going to talk about yet. They'll happen when they happen. But that is just one of them. I really want to get some mycelium. It's one of my favorite blocks. And really, you know, I'm level 24 right now, so we are getting up there in levels. So hopefully by the time I have an enchantment table, I'll be able to get silk touch pretty quick. But I don't know about that quite yet. Especially with all this gravel in my way. I know what you're thinking. Why are you even bothering with it? Well, it's because there's coal right here. That's not really why. The real reason is because I want this gravel for any lava pits that might be in the way of my mine shaft. Because I do not need all this nonsense. All the lava nonsense, that is. Getting in my way, jamming me up, jamming my style. When I have plenty of stuff to do. As I keep mentioning, many things. But great news, we also got coal out of it. You see, it's always worth it, and you're thinking to yourself, oh, here we go with the coal again. But as I keep saying, you cannot be rich enough. And every time I mine one of these coals, I'm getting more experience. And I need plenty of experience if I want to get Silk Touch. Which I do. I do want Silk Touch. I think it is a level 30 enchantment. I'm not sure about that, but I do know it's kind of rough to get. So we're going to have to do a lot of enchanting for it. So, naturally, any chance I get to gain some experience, almost level 25, yay, I'm going to have to take. Have ourselves a nice little steak real quick. And you know, actually, I'm thinking like, since we're here, I might as well just like take advantage of this, right? And we're not done yet. We're only at Y50. But I think it'd be a little fun to go ahead and stop going down right here. You know, we'll come over here like we're in a cave now, right? Pretty cool, pretty cool. See, and all that gravel ended up being useful because it made us a new space to go through. All right, and now we can make it 2 wide. So that's cool too. Make it a little tighter, and it'll go a little faster as well because of it. And instead, we're going to find a cave. So here's another reason to mine up gravel. You never know what you're going to find. There's an entire ravine here, and that's the end of the ravine. That's amazing. That's the whole ravine. Wait, no, there's more over here. But there's also creepers trying to get to me. I don't know if they can. We're gonna hope they can't for now. And I'm gonna get this iron here, and hopefully they won't come up behind me and just blow it all up. Because what we're all here for, after all, is the iron. So come on over here. Ooh. Uh-oh. They're coming around. They finally noticed me. They're coming for revenge. Well, while they're coming for revenge... Oh, God. I didn't think they'd get to me yet. Okay, while they're coming for revenge, very slowly. Come on. There we go. Alright. Kill this guy. Perfect. I gotta get my pickaxe here. Alright, let's put a torch down here. We might as well stop some, Got him. Easy. So easy. Is there a cave right there? Oh, no, there isn't. But there is. Oh, God. He's gonna drop on me. Is he inside of a cave? Does that look like a cave to you guys? Here, let's put a torch near him. Alright, he is not inside a cave. I'm gonna guess if I just come right here. Is he gonna drop on me? I mean, if he can't see me, I'm just gonna leave him there. And then I guess if he suddenly drops down on my head, you know, then I'll know. And in that moment, I will know that I have fucked up. But for now, I'm gonna assume that it's all fine. He just wants to mind his own business, and I'll let him do that. If he doesn't want to harm me, then I don't want to harm him. I just want to go on and get my stuff. So we're gonna do that instead of fucking with him. And we're gonna make even more of those. And I hear a skeleton now. I'm not too happy about that. Here we go. Alright, 55 torches should be good enough for now. Oh, God. There he is. Alright. Oh, it's autosave time. What facts do we learn today? Placing 2 chests side by side will make 1 large chest. Can you believe it, guys? I bet you didn't know that. We think 4J Studios removed Herobrine. Well, I hope you did, because I don't want to have to deal with Herobrine. So let's go on over here, and what do you know? There's nothing. Do I check under the dirt? No, we're just gonna miss out on what might be there. Wow, that was quite the shot. I didn't even see the arrow fly. Alright, we're gonna ignore him, I think. And it's looking like there's just really nothing here, so, you know, I did say let's go through here, it'll be fun, but it seems to me that the fun has officially ended. So we're gonna go ahead and get back on track here. And we're gonna go ahead and just say, we don't need this. So have fun with all my torches that you've stolen from me. I will gladly leave with the iron as a replacement for those. That is just fine with me. Ooh, I don't want to lose that, though. Ooh, I think I got it. Alright. There. Alright, that's probably a bit overkill. I might have to get rid of some of that, but let's find out. Just kind of want to close it up now and not have to deal with it later. I am a genius. And it's daytime now. So with any luck, there are no mobs up there now because it's a new day. But I guess we'll just have to find out when we go back up there. And wowee, this is 100. Yep, this is the mining episode for sure, because we're just going at it. You know, we can take a little break though. It's time to make a chest, an exciting chest. Actually, instead of making a chest, what we'll do is, oh, it's raining. Let's see, is there anything out here? All right, we're safe. Let's go. I feel like I have to yell because the rain is really loud in my headphones, but via the power of editing, it will probably be completely fine for you. So we're gonna try not to yell, and if I can, I'll sleep through this. See if I can. Hello, Mr. Pibb. I hope you're having a good day. I'm not. I'm in the mines forever. I still don't know if he can actually get in there. I don't think he can. Whoop, oh, oh. And you're right, I don't need to carry around iron in my inventory while I do this, and I don't need to carry around bone meal or my fishing rod. Definitely don't need the trapdoor, and we'll go ahead and put these here for now. And the chesto dirt shall now get more dirt. And, do I have any gunpowder? Nope, this seems to be my first set of gunpowder. So that's cool. But that's not really what we care about right now. What we care about is coming over here, we're gonna make stairs out of all the cobblestone I've been getting. And with any luck, this will get us downstairs a lot faster because we can just slide them down. So hopefully I made the roof large enough. If not, this is gonna be awkward. Let's see. Alright. Already off to a bad start. Oh god. Really bad start. Okay. This is fine actually, because every time we have to go down one, that means we'll be lower later. As we go. Okay. Here's another one I have to fix. Great. Okay. And it's fine that I'm using all my wood on this stuff because I will have more wood coming soon. That's why we went ahead and started planting trees early, other than the farm, of course. And look at that, I'm wasting my time again. There we go. I did this kind of sloppy, didn't I? But that's fine because we're almost there. I'm going to go up, and I'm actually going to make 2 iron pickaxes now because I have found more iron. I'm feeling a little more confident about using my resources again. So we're going to do that for sure. And I still have plenty of resources to make as many cakes as I want, actually. So while we're here, I'm kind of hungry. Have a little bite to eat. And we're going to come over to our chest here and grab our iron again that I just put away. So I can make 2 of these bad boys and 2 of these bad boys. Alright. And if you'll excuse me, messed up cows. And it seems like I may have properly lit everything up, or maybe the mob limit's been reached, because there is, in fact, nobody here trying to mess with me. And as we get lower into the ground here, the rain is becoming more tolerable, so that's nice. Again, this is all in the name of maximum wealth, becoming the most rich person to ever live, which should be easy. We're already there, actually, because I don't know if you know this or not, we're the only one here in this entire world. So it's going pretty well so far, but you never know. Somebody might come along and ruin that, so I have to be on my guard. And my constant desire for more wealth cannot be sated, so let's get down here. I have many, many things to accomplish, and it stopped raining. How nice. See, and you know, once we get a farm going, we got to go to the nether. We got to find a fortress, because I do want to try to find the end. I don't know if I'll be able to. If it's not in my world, I might just go ahead and build one in creative. But that's only if one just doesn't spawn, because there's no other way then. And that will be illegitimate. But I feel like if that's what it comes down to, you'll probably forgive me. And if you don't forgive me, then I don't know. Did you just not want me to go there? I mean, what am I supposed to do? I think the correct answer there is to just cheat, because it's just overall better for everything if I do. But we don't even know if the end fortress spawned in my world or not yet, so we don't quite have to worry about that. And, you know, I'm realizing something. I'm doing the thing again where I don't use my shovel. The shovel I made specifically for this, so that's awesome. And we have made it to the ground, and I still have plenty of stairs. So that is awesome. Go me. And go you for just being a true champ and watching me play stairs. Wowee, it took a minute, didn't it? And we got to keep going, though, because we are not finished yet. We are not even at Y11 yet. We're only at 46. Can you believe that? We have so much more to go. And then once we get down there, then the strip mining begins. So there's plenty of stuff to do here. And it just keeps going. And that is just the beauty of Minecraft. look at this. Look at this beautiful staircase that I made. Just absolutely fantastic. All of my dreams are going to be made true via this staircase. So exciting. I sounded very excited there, didn't I? You know, I haven't placed some torches in a while, probably because I haven't needed to now that I look. There we go. And, you know, I should probably swap to the stone pickaxe while I'm just mining cobble, because otherwise I'm going to end up staring at diamonds in the face with nothing to mine. And that will just be very unfortunate, very sad. I might just cry even. And nobody wants to see that. Or do you? Do you want to see me cry? Should I go load up a camera real quick and just start crying? Alright, you know what? I'm not going to do that, so that's too bad. I don't think that sounds very entertaining for anybody, and if it's entertaining for you, well, I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. It's not how I'm going to use my time. It's not how you're going to get your entertainment. Here's more coal, which is perfect because now I can segue into a new topic that isn't about me crying. And it's all about how much I love coal, because every time I mine it up, I get a little bit more XP, which means I get a little bit closer to finding that beautiful, beautiful silk touch I need. I should have just waited to do that because I'm just going to fall through the floor now. But that's fine. Go ahead and get these stairs placed. Whoops. And now we're going to go ahead and get this mined up. There we go. And now we can cover this up. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to do that before. But, you know, sometimes you just have to have really small brain moments to have really big brain moments later. It's like RNG. You gotta flip a coin. Do you get to be smart now or smart later? And for me, I usually lose that that coin flip. But it does seem like right now I'm winning the coin flip because the staircase is going very well. I'm very happy that I decided to go ahead and start making the stairs right now so I can get it out of the way as we go. Can you imagine if I came back and did the stairs later? Ugh, so much work. Just gotta get on in here. And we are at 39, so we're almost there. Only a little bit more to go. And soon, very soon, we will see the beautiful blue in the wall. Surely, any minute now. Just gotta figure out where it is. You guys mind if I turn on my X-ray real quick? No, you don't want that? Alright, well, I wonder if there are X-ray mods for the Xbox 360 version. I bet there probably is. I remember, you know, every once in a while when I would play online, I'd run into a hacker on a friend's world. And they were always so mean. Hackers were always really mean people. I don't know why. They would always just try to get me banned from the world, or they'd kick me without privileges and stuff like that. It was never anything interesting that they wanted to do. They were never like, check this out, I've got the fire block in my hand. They were always just like, yeah, I can ban you from this world that I don't own. And I'm just like, why would you do that? And they're like, 'cause I can, and then they would ban me. I'm just like, wow. And yeah, that's pretty much my my experience with hackers on the Xbox 360. It's nothing fun. There was one person who hacked in God apples, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm making this story up. If I remember correctly, though, God apples are in the code, but you can't actually get them anywhere. So if you cheated with hacks, you could have them. So there was one guy who gave me a bunch of God apples once. But besides that, nothing really spectacular has ever happened with a hacker. But, you know, that's fine because I used to just play with host privileges on all the time. Who needs a hacker when you can just be the hacker yourself? You know what I'm saying? You know, there's just not a whole lot you really need commands for and all that, so it's really fine. And something else that's fine is if I remember to mine down sometimes so I can actually get to the level I need to be on. And, you know, I should probably check the map, and I've only gone down a few, so that's just fantastic. You know, one thing about this is it does feel like it is absolutely taking forever. But it's something that has to be done, and I am not a big fan of the whole mining off camera thing. So, you know, it may be a little bit boring, but, you know, that's what your skip button is for if you really want to. Because I like to make sure that everything is on camera. I think it's a lot nicer that way. You know, it lets you really experience all of this with me. Really feel the hardships of it all. It's you know, it's a little annoying whenever you're watching somebody and they're like, all right, now I need to do this amazing thing. Okay, and it's done. I'm not a fan of that. So, this is not such an amazing thing, sure, but once it's finished, you'll be like, wow, look at that staircase all the way down to Y11 from the surface. And it's just going to be beautiful. And I'll be able to get this all nice, chopped up with wood. But we won't do that right now. We got other things to do other than decorate a mine shaft of all things. That's just something I'd like to do in the future, possibly, you know, once we have far more time on our hands. But for now, you know, I just really need resources, so that's what we're going down for. Y29. So, what, we got 18 more to go. That's not too bad. We're almost there. And it only took us an hour. No big deal. And, you know, sacrifice of time is just something that you got to give up sometimes if you want to make progress in anything. And progress here is pretty fantastic. Look, I found more iron. The iron success ratio is kind of low so far, but that's fine. You know, once we get the strip mine truly going, we won't have to really worry about that, I think. I think we'll have plenty of ores. Maybe I'll do some mining here and there off of the camera, but I think what I'll probably do is I'll probably just record it all, then decide whether or not it needs to be uploaded, really. Something like that, maybe, because I don't really like the idea of really doing anything off camera, as I just said, but it depends. It depends on what it is or what I'm doing. Maybe it's not worth it. I'm not really sure yet. A little trial and error thing that I'll have to figure out, probably, but as it is right now, I really just want to go ahead and have everything out there. I think it's a lot better that way. Because I think really what it should be up to is it should be up to you whether or not you watch it. But, you know, not everything needs to be out there, I suppose, so who knows what the true answer is there. But the true answer for me is mining all the coal because I want experience, and we're gonna get hit level 26 from this vein, I think, which is really awesome. Oh, maybe not. Yep, I'm getting boned on experience now. It's not gonna happen. My life is over. No level 26 from this vein. But there is more coal right here, so it could happen. Oh, wait. This is it, the big moment. 2 bars left. 1 bar. Can I get it? Can I get it? There it is. No, it's not. Hold on. There it is, level 26. And if I can just manage not to die before I get an enchantment table, that will be amazing. So I always like that about the experience in a playthrough, is you'll know when somebody dies or not, and whether or not they showed it. Because they'll have less experience if they died. I always think that's fun. It might not get mentioned, but you know it happened. And I am actually running low on pickaxes yet again, but that's fine. I found iron since I've been down here, so I can always make another one. And also, I have plenty of coal to smelt things with now, and I can make plenty of torches. Just overall a good time. And I can't wait for me to have so much coal that I never have to worry about it again. But even when I do have so much that I don't have to worry about it, I'll probably still mine it because I do want the ores. The yummy, yummy ores. And I also want the experience. Having a big number down there is always exciting. If I can hit level 100, that'd be really cool. But I don't think that's going to happen. I'll probably get an enchantment table before then, and then I'll never have good levels again. Unless I make a mob spawner, I could do that. Look at that sheep up there trying to figure out how to get down here. What an idiot. What a stupid sheep. Dumb sheep. Dumbass sheep, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we're going to ignore him and keep mining down. We have things to find, and we are only at Y24, so we got a little bit more to go. But look, more iron. You see, strip mining, even while building a staircase, is always good. It always works out. I love strip mining. It's so much fun when you find ores anyway. Otherwise, it's just you kind of mining for a long time. But that's okay, because this is Minecraft. We love that shit here. And I've officially run out of stairs, but you know what? I've got a crafting table with me. And 50 billion ores, so... now I have stairs again. And soon, we shall be down there. And if we can just find even one diamond, wouldn't that be spectacular? I'm really hoping we don't get a troll vein, but that's probably what will happen. With my luck, the first few veins will probably just be a single diamond. But we need 3. We really only need 3 diamonds, if any at all, so we can get obsidian. And from there, we can really just use iron. We really don't need much more than that. Unless, of course, we tried to make a god set or something like that. Unfortunately, no mending in this version, so eventually, no matter what we make, it will break. No amount of repairs can save it, but it is what it is. It kind of adds to the challenge a little bit, having to make things more than once, in a way. But right now, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves just a few more blocks down. We're almost there. And then the beauty starts, the riches, the wealth, the fame that we've heard so much about from the glorious mines, all the value. I'll never have to mine again. I'll have 50 maids and 50 butlers. They'll do everything for me. I'll have beautiful red sheep as far as the eye can see. And there will never be mildew on my carpet from it raining on my house again. And also, I won't have crippling arthritis from working in a mine every day, all day. I will be able to cure that with all the golden apples I have. Whoops, that's not food. Alright, yum, yum, yum. Alright. So, gonna keep going down now. And very soon here, we will hit our destination. Just around the corner now. Very, very exciting stuff. Almost there. Just gotta get this out of my way so we don't hit our head. And I think maybe this one could be a little bit higher. There we go. And I'm not sure that I need to place them here, but it's a little nicer if it's completely brightened and there's no dark spots anywhere. So let's try to avoid having dark spots like that. And maybe what I can do as we go, once this gets really far, something that's actually a really cool idea. I just thought of this. I can take this cobblestone here, and I'll get rid of it down the middle, and we'll put a mine cart there so that we can get easy access to the mine. And that will be fantastic. But the thing is, that's going to cost quite a bit of iron, so I'm kind of hoping that maybe I find a mine shaft, and then I can kind of cheat my way with the iron a little bit. But if not, that'll be fine. There's plenty of iron all over the place. We just have to to do a bit of mining for it, really. That is not a pickaxe. There we go. And what happens at level 11, you ask? Well, the world becomes our ore store. I walk into a place and everybody says, oh my god, that's the person who has 50 billion diamonds. And that's when I say, yes, yes, I do have 50 billion diamonds. And yes, you can look upon my greatness. And it'll be fantastic. They'll look upon my greatness. Their day will be 50 times better as a result. And it's all because I made this terrible, terrible shaft. I mean, this great shaft, this wonderful place. I love it so much. Mining all day. And we have reached redstone, I believe. Can I mine it with this? Probably not. But we are finally there. Let's go ahead and get this block out of our way here. There we go. And it looks like we would have had to get rid of some of that gravel, so it's a good thing I did. I probably have to get rid of this one too. And now we're just going to go down just a little bit more. Just an itsy teensy beatsy little bit. Here it is, level 11. And I can hear lava all around me now. So that's awesome. And are we on 10? Alright, perfect. We are on 10. This is where we want to be. I know I said I was going down to 11, but I decided that 10 just sounded a little nicer. So here we are at 10 instead. And look at that. It's starting to get out of distance. Can barely even see it anymore. Isn't that awesome? I love this. This is great. And we're finally here, which means we can start building chests down here for our mine and all that great stuff. And I might not ever come down here with the wood like I said I would. It really just depends on whether or not I get lazy. Probably don't want to mine this up, actually. We're just going to go ahead and cover that back up. We'll just do it like that. And here, we'll do this. Just for the benefit of not having to deal with that, we'll go down one more. But I did hear lava around me somewhere earlier. And now I don't hear it at all, so I don't know where it is. But that's okay, because I'm sure we'll be digging into plenty of lava patches. If you don't know, it's very, very common at this level. Just many lava patches everywhere around this area. Alright, I'm trying a little too hard to find this. Let's back off. Let's get back into it. If we find it, we find it. Oh! There we go. Looks like I was going the wrong way looking for it. And you know what's great about this? Look at that. We've got obsidian now. We just got to get diamonds. And this is ours. Just going to go ahead and get this part out of our way here so we can get through a little 2x2 here. It does sound like there's more than just that lava right there, but this is also a pretty decently sized lava pit, so it could just be that. You know, it is somewhat large. Just for nicety there, we might as well put a staircase, right? And, oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's a very tiny lava waterfall here. Here's what we're going to do, though. We're actually going to go ahead and gravel up all this lava here. Okay, looks like it's very thin. Oh, that one wasn't. And with any luck here, we'll find something real nice under here. Or maybe we won't. Guess we'll find out, right? Oh, but not before yet another autosave. Plant some saplings, and they'll grow into trees. That thing you've seen me do many times. Bet you didn't know that. It's getting to the point where I'll probably just start cutting those out. I'm running out of things to show you as tips. As you know, this game only has so many tips in it, of course. Alright, let's see. Was there anything beautiful hiding under the lava? Other than more lava. And we can take care of this too. All we gotta do is a little bit of that. And that'll disappear over time there. And maybe we'll see like, maybe we'll see some bedrock here, but I don't think it goes that low. It would be kind of cool. See a little bedrock. But so far, we're not really seeing anything of value here. Oh, wow. Apparently that was all that was there. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and go the extra step there and get rid of it ourselves. Alright, let's see. Okay, looks like there was some redstone. I don't really want to lose this lava pool here. I think it's kind of cool, so I'll just go ahead and do this for now so I don't lose it. Oop, don't do that. Oh, and what do you know? There's the bedrock. And underneath the lava pit we have, it looks like a whole lot of nothing, unfortunately. Nope. 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 And, you know, it doesn't really seem like there's anything down here. Maybe I'm stopping right before I find the good stuff, but we're just going to go ahead and say, oh well. Oh well on that. You know, we'll find it once I'm mining up cobblestone. But with the discovery of obsidian, we have finished our mine, and that is going to be the end of the mining episode. I'm sorry that it was literally just me building a staircase, but sometimes that's just how it goes, I guess. If you don't come back because of how awful this was, I would understand. But if you do, I'll see you next time.